All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. You guys know what it is. We're live here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make thousands and thousands of dollars every single day. And the best part is you don't have to pay. You should never have to pay. And I'm going to walk you through the exact steps I take, the exact strategy I use, exactly what I do to already have made about $1,300 today. All right, so let's go over that, and let me show you guys exactly how I did it, and we're gonna answer all of your questions. Now my laptop just died, and I forgot to plug it in, so bad timing. But let me just get this plugged in, and we'll get started. Because right now I can't really see any of your questions, but if you give me like 30 seconds, I'll be able to see all your questions, and we'll go over it. All right, technical difficulties. All right, let's get started. Go. All right. So let's see if there's any trade that we can take here. What is trading? How do we make money? What even is this? Everyone comes in here, and everyone actually, even online, they message me all the time, every single day, like, oh, I've been trading, I've been losing money. Secondly, oh, I was trying to trade and I got scammed. And I'm like, why did you get scammed? And it's because, this person promised me that, they're gonna, if I send them 2,000, they're gonna send me 20,000. Or if I send them 5,000, they're gonna send me 500,000. And realistically speaking, in a lot of people hear me say that and they're like, oh, well, I would never believe that, right? But when you're in that moment, when, you need money, you got to pay for something, you tend to just believe it because it sounds so good, right? So what I always tell everybody, the main thing is never, ever give your money to anyone. Never, ever send your money to a person, because nobody will ever trade for you, okay? The first thing that I always tell everyone is, let's be safe, okay? Because if you're not being safe, you're going to lose your money one way or the other, okay? And the reason that most people will end up failing at trading is because, first of all, they have not done any testing, okay? So whatever you're doing, you haven't actually tested it. You actually have no idea what you're doing, and you're expecting to make money in the markets. Secondly, you think that, oh, if I send someone my money, they're going to trade for me. Let me tell you something. Any hedge fund or any institution that's going to take your money and they're going to trade for you, you have to actually have millions and millions of dollars. Okay. Let me see. I'm just opening up the chat here. 1 second. All right, there we go. Chat is back. Snugfit, what's going on? Snugfit is saying, I'm back. You have my full attention. Let's go. AD is saying, what's the strategy? All right. Manny's saying, I lost 7K. I was just following the trend bar. Yeah, so here's the thing. But the actual strategy, all right, the actual strategy is based on risking way, way less than 1%. Okay, so I'm going to walk you guys through the entire strategy. I'm going to walk you guys through what's the difference between investing and trading, all of those things. So let's get started. Miller is saying, good afternoon from Curacao. That's pretty crazy. We got people from all over the world here. So let's get started. Now, what is investing and what is trading? Because you can't actually get into a business without understanding or knowing about it first. How does it work? Okay, this is the reality. Most people actually just think trading is gambling. I put my money in, I'll 10x it, and I'll pull out and I'll go on vacation. That's what most people think trading is. Okay, let me tell you something. What is investing? What is trading? Investing is when you put your money into something, you buy something, and now what you're doing is you're hoping, you're waiting, and you're praying that it goes up. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome. Please have a seat. I know, hopefully we have enough seats.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. You can, I think, move all your stuff over. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Please have a seat. Yeah. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey. What's up? All right. Sorry. No, all good. Yo, what up, KG Crypto Legend? What's going on, man? He's just clearing up the table. You guys can have a seat. Hey, how's it going? All right, so we got a full office here today. So let's get started. We're just in the middle of a live session, so I'm gonna be going through everything with you guys. Okay, so in the meantime, Wi-Fi password is right there, so you guys can get yourselves connected. And then if you can give them all sheets, that'd be great. All right. So the biggest problem with investing, by the way, for anyone who's online, all of you guys watching, if you want to get started, remember, I don't sell anything. I will never sell you guys anything. You never have to pay me. You should never actually send me any money, okay? You should never buy anything from me. You should never send me any money because I will never trade for you. There's no automated super trading strategy that, if you send me money, none of those things, okay? None of those things are real. And the reason I'm saying this is because almost every day, someone messages me that, this person was using your name and is using my name and my picture and is saying, I'll trade for you. Guys, I will never trade for you. Okay, don't get scammed. Don't get scammed. All right, now, Ryan is saying, what's the best degree to become a trader? No degree. I don't have a degree. I don't have a degree, but I make your monthly income every single day. So it really doesn't matter. Now, here's the thing. Let's just get back into it. I had to give the disclaimer about don't get scammed because it's very important. Now, in investing, there's two problems. The first big problem with investing is you can only make money when the markets go up. Okay, when you buy something, it could be anything, property, crypto, stocks, whatever. The only way you can make money is if it goes up, right? Now, the second problem is we don't actually have enough money to invest, okay? Let me tell you what I mean by that. What I mean is that in order, like stocks and all of these things, they go up a certain amount of percentages every year or however it is. For example, everyone thinks, oh man, Bitcoin went to 120,000. Oh, I wish I invested in, everyone right here is probably thinking you guys wish you invested in Bitcoin, right? Because it's 120,000 and it was at 50,000 just a little while ago. But let me tell you the math. How much would you really have put into Bitcoin? Be real. The real answer is probably $200 or $500 or maybe 1,000, okay? Which means that if Bitcoin went from 50,000 to 120,000, you didn't make 120,000, okay? It's very important to understand this. You might have made $500, okay? This is the problem with investing. People don't realize this. People just think, because it went up to this, I might have made that. That's not true. You make according to the ratio of what you put in. Two big problems with investing. Now, what's trading? Okay, here's the nice thing about trading. Okay, let me tell you something. So when it comes to trading, and we're going to go over everything here from scratch with you guys. If you've never traded before, this is the place to learn. So in trading, we're actually entering contracts in the market. Okay, we're not actually buying or selling anything. We're entering contracts in the market. We have two types of contracts that we can enter. We have a buy trade contract and we have a sell trade contract. Okay, now the buy is not connected to sell and sell is not connected to buy. If I click the buy button on any market and the price goes up, we make profit, okay? But here's the nice thing about trading. If I was to click the sell button on any market and the price comes down, we can make money. So we can make money whether the markets go up or they go down, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Now, the next thing is that we can trade any market we want. So we can trade stocks like Tesla or Amazon. We can trade commodities like gold, oil, whatever. We can trade indices, NASDAQ, S&P 500. We can trade currencies, British pound, euro, Japanese yen, whatever. And we can also even trade, what's the last one? crypto. We can trade crypto. So we can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all of those, okay? Now, here's the thing. Remember how we said we can make money whether any market goes up or it goes down? And then we just said we can do trades on any market. If you put those together, just realize that trading any market is actually the same. And it doesn't matter if it's going up or down. As traders, so let me give you an example. Tesla going down for a trader is the same thing as Bitcoin going up, is the same thing as gold going down, is the same thing as British pound going up. It's all the same. So when people come in here and they say, for example, oh, I love trading gold, or I love gold. You know what I tell them? Gold doesn't love you. Why do you love gold? Gold doesn't love you. You know, gold doesn't care about your family or doesn't care about your bills. So don't limit yourself to trading one type of market. That's a really big mistake, huge mistake a lot of traders make, is that they just stick to one market because they like it. Okay, a lot of crypto traders are like, I love crypto, so I'm just going to trade crypto. And it's like, look, when crypto is being flat, you know, there's not a lot of volatility. You're just sitting around wasting time. When I can go and I'll trade gold in the meantime. I'll trade NASDAQ. I'll trade whatever I want. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. Don't think that, oh, I just need to trade one market or I can only trade when it goes up. No, we can do trades on every single market, whether it goes up or down. All right. Now, how much can you earn realistically? Manny is asking. Now, realistically, being very real, okay, in this business, you can make billions of dollars. Okay, this is the only business that you can actually enter, and scaling into the hundreds of millions or billions of dollars is not a big deal. Okay, there's no other business like this, because actually this is how the world works. You know, the reason you have electricity, the reason you have a car, the reason you have gas to fill in your car is because of these markets. So this is what we're trying to extract money from. Now, for anyone who wants to get started, by the way, just go to my website right now, go to akpwc.com, follow the steps. It's very easy. So let's get into it. So step one is register on a bottle. So go right now, because we're going to be doing some trades. We're already up 1,300 for the day. So go click step one, register on a bottle, get your account funded. It's so easy, so simple. They're licensed and regulated. Don't waste time. Step two, access our JST range bar system. It's completely free. We spent over $500,000 making it. You get access to it completely for free. Now, if you want to learn other than the lives, click step three. Okay, go watch the videos. It's so simple, so easy. All right. Now, everyone's always wondering, wait, how much money do you make? Actually, let's see. There might actually be a trade that we can take right here. Okay, so what is the trade that I'm looking at? Look at this right here. What color is the super trend? The super trend is green. Okay. And as soon as the range bars go green, I'm going to take a trade. I'm going to do $1,000 trade. Are you guys ready? There we go. The range bars just went green. So I'm going to enter this buy trade. So we just did a buy trade. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my stop loss and take profit. Okay, so I'm going to click and drag my entry down. Okay, click and drag this down to about 1,000 and click and drag this up right here to about 1,000. All right, so there's my trade. We just entered this trade for $1,000. Why did I enter the trade? It might have been a little fast, okay, but let me walk you guys through it. Look at the range bars. You see the range bars are going from red to green, okay? The range bars show us exactly which way the market's going. So when it's going red to green, we're looking for a buy trade. When they're going green to red, we're looking for a sell trade, okay? So it's very simple. It's two colors, two directions, two ways. There's actually only two options, okay? So basically what happens is when right here, the range bars go from red to green, I'm looking for a buy trade, okay? Now, you guys know that I looked at the super trend. The super trend is the only indicator that I actually look at. What is the super trend? It's this green and red line on the chart. So when this line is green, I'm only looking for buy trades, okay? Which line? this line, the super trend line. You see this red and green line right here? So when this line is green, I'm only looking for buy trades. When this line is red, I'm only looking for sell trades. Okay, so because this was green, and then the range bars went red to green, I entered the buy trade. Okay, so the entire strategy is this. Okay, so we wait for the range bar reversal. Okay, you know the range bar system that we have running on the screens, which you have all have access to. As soon as it goes red to green or green to red, we're looking for the trade. We confirm with the super trend. We risk less than 1%. Then we set our stop loss and take profit, always at 100 points above and 100 points below. Okay, and that's it. So these steps, oh, and then we don't touch the trade. Okay, we don't touch the trade. That's the main thing. So these 5 steps that I just told you is what I use every single day, and I've been using for the past 8 years. I don't have a job. I don't have a boss telling me I can't go to the bathroom and I can't do blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't have to be up in the morning, 7 a.m. to sit in traffic with road rage people who are so crazy. I don't have to do any of that because I follow these 5 simple steps. And here's the crazy thing. You don't have to pay me for this, okay? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, what's up?
Is there any better or worse time in a day that you can trade or not?
Okay, that's actually a great question. Is there a good time to trade in the day? Now, here's the thing. The markets are now open 24/7, okay? Because crypto's open 24/7. Obviously, the traditional markets are Sunday evening to Friday evening. So Friday evening to Sunday evening, they're closed, okay? And why is it Sunday evening? Because Asia opens Sunday evening. So, you know, the markets are open again. So during Friday evening and Sunday evening, I'm trading crypto. And during the rest of the week, I'm trading all the markets. Okay, so basically it doesn't really matter at any time. You can actually just hop on for like half hour, an hour, 2 hours, whatever, and you can just be doing your trades. Okay, now, but yeah, that's a really good question because a lot of people are like, but I work 9 to 5. Okay, but the markets are open, you know, all day. And actually, right after around 6 o'clock, the markets open back. So they'll close and they open back because Asia and opens up again. So you can basically be trading at any time. Okay. Now let's go over some of the questions we're having right here. Let's see. Please repeat those 5 steps. I just joined. All right, guys. So basically, let me see. What indicator is that? Okay, so this indicator that we're using is called the super trend indicator. How do you get it? Okay, so on a bottle, click indicators on the top. Then you're going to go down to where it says indicator store. You click there. It's actually very simple. You go search by name and just type in super. Okay, type in super, click enter, and here's the super trend. Okay, now you just click install and you'll get it completely for free. All right. Let's see. Shanice is saying, what platform do you use to trade? So guys, I'm only trading on abado.com, ABBADO.com. That's the only platform I'm trading on. That's the only platform you should be trading on. They have no fees. There's no commissions, no swaps, so you don't get wrecked on the fees, and you can trade all of the markets and all the market sessions. Okay? And they're licensed and regulated. So it's safe and secure. We've been using them for the past 2 years, but they've been around for many, many years. So go get your account set up right now on Abado and get it funded, get it verified, and then just join me live here every single day as I do all of my trades live. All right. It can't be that simple. So 1977 is saying it can't be that simple to just wait for a reversal and super trend to match up. Now, here's the thing. It's wait for the reversal, confirm with the super trend, risk less than 1%, set stop loss and take profit at 100 points above and below, and then not touch the trade. Those are the actual 5 steps that make up the entire strategy. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We've actually tested thousands of strategies. Okay. What's up?
No, nothing. Just my laptop.
No, okay. So,
Power went off? It's just,
all right. So Mr. Potato saying, can you use PayPal? So I'll show you guys how to deposit and how to fund your account. Okay, so click your email on the top right corner. And Coinbase is not really a trading platform. It's like an investing, like you can buy crypto from it, but you need a broker, which is like Abado. So just go get your account set up on Abado. They actually give you $250 credit for just verifying your account. So everyone should just go get your accounts verified on Abado. You get $250 and then just fund your account properly. Okay, so click deposit funds right there. The platform is called Abado, ABBADO.com. Okay, so click deposit funds. And now they're going to give you two options. So you can either do bank transfer or crypto. So click bank transfer if you want to do that. And then click proceed. Here's their banking information. Okay, you just take this to the bank. You send a wire transfer. And here's the thing. A lot of people complain, oh, but wire transfer costs $30. Don't worry. They cover your wire fee. Okay, so they credit you the wire fee. So just send them an email of that. Now, here's the thing. If you want to do crypto, so bank transfer usually takes 1 to 2 days. If you do crypto, it's instant. So you can fund your account instantly. So just go get your accounts funded. I know everyone's sitting on at least a few thousand, if not a few $100,000, if not a few $1 million in crypto. I would just fund my account and start trading right away. So how to get started. All right, guys. So go to akapwc.com right now. Follow the steps. Everything is there. I come live every single day twice. So make sure you guys join. And let's see if we can do some trades. All right. So here's the one thing. So you guys can see that trade that we just did, we hit stop loss. Okay. Now, a lot of people will be like, wait a minute. How can you say you're profitable if you just lost this trade? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here's the thing. Just so you guys understand, there's no such thing as a 100% win ratio. Okay? You cannot win. It's physically impossible to win 100% of your trades. Just so you guys understand, no one on this planet can do that. Okay? There's not one person on this planet that gets a 100% win ratio. But, oh yeah, and then there's also not even one person on this planet that gets a 90% win ratio. It doesn't exist. It's not real. Because if you actually do the math, you would turn $10 into trillions of dollars within a few months. If you had a 90% or even an 80% win ratio, those numbers are not real. Okay? You can't do that. No one on this planet can. We get around a 60 to 65% win ratio. Okay? And at 1-to-1 risk reward, that's a profitable trading strategy. As long as we have over 50%, we're profitable. But we get around to 60 to 65%. So we're pretty profitable. And let me show you this, okay? So I'm the only one that's gonna show you this. Nobody else for the rest of your life will ever show you what I'm about to show you, okay? This is my live track record. This is my history of trades. All of them were done here at the office or on the lives. So you guys can watch all of these trades if you've been watching. Okay, so you can see, obviously, there's winning trades and losing trades. Winning trades and obviously, okay? Now, but remember, the steps that I take to do the trade, it will always be the same, okay? Now, let's scroll all the way down. Thousands and thousands of trades, okay? So you guys can see right here. We started this account last year. January 3rd. Okay, last year, January 3rd is when we started this specific account. We put up 200,000. Okay, we started it with 200,000. Now, in a year and a half, how have we done? We've made a profit of $521,973.69. That's not bad. In about a year and a half, we've made about over $500,000 USD, which is around like 700 something Canadian. But that's how much we've done in the past year and a half. And all these trades were done live. I'm the only one that will ever show you this. And I'm the only one that will ever do the trades live in front of you. Nobody else will do that. Why? Because they're scared. Why are they scared? Because they're selling you guys courses, they're selling you guys systems, and they don't even trade. Okay, that's the reality. They're gonna sell you all sorts of like, here, look, this is how I got the Ferrari. Look, if you just pay me 500, I'm gonna show you. Okay, you pay them 500, you pay them 1,000, you pay them a few thousand. You made the payment for their car, not the market. You did. Okay, so you guys should stop paying people to learn how to trade because all of those people are scamming you. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
So that's one is real trade you were doing like 521,000.
What do you mean?
That's one is real.
This is our entire trading history. So this is over a year and a half of trades.
Like it's real.
Yeah, of course it's real. Yeah, this is on a live USD account on a regulated broker.
Okay.
Yeah, it's live. We've so someone's asking, have you ever pulled money? Yeah, so I withdrew 80K a few months ago, and I mean I only really withdraw to like pay my expenses because what most people think is trading is gambling, you know? So what they do is they'll put whatever amount in and they'll try to 10x it so they can buy a car. Okay? But what you don't realize is trading is a business. If you were to start a business, right? Let's say you start a pizza shop, okay? And you start with 10,000 and now, you know, a few months later, you have 50,000 in the bank account. Let's just say, okay? Do you pull out the 50,000 and say, "Oh, I'm going to go buy a car?"
Yeah, no.
Of course not. Of course not. What are you going to actually pull? 2,000, 3,000, just what you need for your expenses. Why? Why? Because you need the business to grow, right? If I pulled out all the money, I'd be back to doing $10 trades.
Yeah.
That's just the reality. This is why I only pull enough. I pay my expenses because I need my business to grow. Because very, very soon, once, like what I'm thinking is once I get above like 700, 750, I don't know when that's going to be in a few months, then I'm going to start, because right now I make 1,000 to 5,000 a day. So I'm going to start doing like anywhere from like 5,000 to 10,000 a day. That's what my goal is going to be, you know, because the account size is getting bigger. So this is why a lot of people, when they start trading, they're so focused on withdrawing, but they're not focused on growing. You know, you think about it as gambling. Yeah, go ahead.
Very quick question. So how many trades you do a day? Like,
How many trades do I do a day? So average, I end up doing around 5 to 15 trades a day. You know?
5 to 15.
Yeah.
But for the beginners, 2 a day?
No, actually, it doesn't matter. Because the real goal is just to be able to have slow and steady growth every day, make income every day. Because what everybody needs is an extra $100, $200, $300 a day. Okay? Oh my God, there goes my moon. Hold on.
So it doesn't matter how many trades you can do.
Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to show everybody here is, yes, there is actually way too much money to be made. There is an unlimited amount of whatever you think, it's more than that. Okay, whatever you think you can make, it's way more than that if done properly. That's the key. That's the biggest thing. If done properly, I have people who are like, I know people like they DM me. They're like, we quit our jobs like 6 months ago. We're just doing this, you know, and they're making money. So there's a lot of people that are doing it, but they're doing it properly. Okay. So let's see right here. Edmund is saying you're absolutely right. Cannot treat it like gambling because it's not gambling. Exactly. Because do you know what this business is? This is the same business your banks are doing. This is the same business that where you think, oh, my money is safe. They're trading with your money. Okay. And hedge funds are also in the same business. These large scale firms, do you think that these large scale firms are gambling? You think the bank is gambling? No, the bank is not gambling with your money. They have strict strategies that they follow, very strict risk management, you know, procedures that they need to follow. So they treat it like a business, which is why they're in the billions. We need to treat it like a business so that we can also get to a point where, you know, we're trading large amount of funds. Okay. So Raj is saying, so how do you help? Okay. So great question. Basically, I've tested every single thing that you can possibly think of in the markets. And let me just tell you right now, so you don't have to waste your time, it doesn't work. Okay. Anything you think that you will try, I've tried. I spent over 4 years testing thousands of strategies with my team. We tested everything. This is the only thing that we found that works. Okay. And guess what? We just give it to you. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm giving you my profitable strategy. Okay. So let me just give you,
Moment, I have a question.
yeah, what's up?
you are giving this strategies free
Yeah.
for us?
Yes, completely
Why?
free.
Why?
That's a great question. Okay, so everyone's always like, hold on. Why free? Okay. Now, there's two reasons, okay? First of all, everyone's like, how do you make money? I literally made over 500,000 last year trading live, okay? So obviously I make money trading, okay? Now, the second thing is, if you guys go and you register on a bottle, which is a trading platform, so obviously there's the spread commission. They don't charge any fees. So there's no fees, it's just the spread. And when you guys go and, you guys trade, from the spread, they give us a small percentage from the spread commission. Okay? Now, what that does is it actually makes this a win-win scenario for everyone. It makes it a win-win for you, for me, for everyone. Why? Because did you have to pay me even a single penny? No. Right? You guys get my trading strategy. I'm here to help. I answer your questions. I'm here live. Like you guys are here at the office. We feed you. You can have some snacks or drinks. But if you go and you start trading for a long time and you're profitable, because that's what I want, you guys trading for a long time, is that good for you? Yes, that's good for you. Is it good for me? Yeah, it's also good for me because it adds to my account. Remember what we said, trading is a percentage-based business. So I can't actually make 100,000 a day because I don't have the capital. But, from our trading and from the spread commissions, it increases our account so we can do bigger trades. And then we really, really hope you also become successful and you start trading for a long time because that's good for you and it's good for us. Okay? So that's basically why it's free. And then also the main thing that I'm in the process of doing right now is I'm in the process of raising about $100 million. So I have meetings set up basically every week where we're meeting with funds, we're meeting with like different, large scale investors because I'm in the process of raising $100 million because I'm stuck making $1,000 to $5,000 a day. I'm stuck. And I know, like, for a lot of people, they're like, wow, $5,000 a day, but actually after $20,000, $25,000 a month, it plateaus. So you actually don't feel it. So, like, now when I make like 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 a month, nothing really changes. Just so you guys know, okay? It just, because I think above 100K a month, then it starts again. Like, then it's like things start to change again. But from like 20 to like 100K, I would say nothing really changes.
And it takes time to reach there. It's not like
yeah,
you jump in with your capital in few trades, you're gonna make
yeah,
100,000 or something.
exactly.
Start from like $100 and then keep building.
Yeah,
And you're gonna use these strategies, the 5 ones you told us, right?
yeah, the 5
That's
steps.
what
Yeah,
it is. Okay.
yeah, exactly. So let's see right here. Love and unity. I appreciate your comment. Let's go. Sabri Singh, why don't you share trades with us? I share all my trades. I do all them live here. Raja Singh, I'll be happy to make 3K a month. No, actually, everyone thinks too small. Okay, that's the problem. The problem is you think that 3K a month is, oh my God, that's great. It's not. Okay, I've actually, when money comes, just so you guys understand, money is not real. Okay, moving numbers into your bank account is way easier than you guys think. Like nowadays, especially in this, like in 2025, it's so easy. Like for example, like just a little while ago, actually, we made some good profits over the past little while. And I just went to New York and I just picked this up. This is $48,000. Okay, money is not real. And just so you guys understand, I started from nothing. Okay, when I came here, my dad was working, like I came here when I was like super, super young. And my dad was working for $5 an hour. I grew up poor. Just so you guys understand where I'm coming from. I grew up poor, immigrant story, just like everybody else. And like, for example, the example I always give is like pizza was a luxury. Like for us, it's like pizza was like, wow, we're going to have pizza. That's crazy. Okay. This is where I'm coming from. And now I'm making most people's monthly incomes every day. So the potential is there. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. The potential is there. There's a lot of money to be made. You just got to go out and get it, but do it properly. Okay. So, let's see. Who am I saying? I live in Canada. Can I do it? If you are in Canada, what are you waiting for? Come visit me in person. I'm right here. I'll give you my office address right here. Guys, this is my phone number. You can actually call me at any time. Okay, there's my phone number. You can text me. There's my office address. Come visit me in person. I'm here almost every day, and I'm here. I answer all your questions. We go through it. How to fund my account using Cash App. So you can just do crypto or bank transfer. Do you come online every day? Yes, I do. How much is the minimum I can invest? So basically, there's no minimum or maximum. You can start with anything. So just go get your account funded, get it set up, get started. Is this free? Yo, thank you for the gift, Farmer. I appreciate it. Is this free? Yes, of course. It's all free. Are you trading live today? Yeah. So I'm actually just waiting for the next trade. What is the strategy? Okay, so that's very good. Yo, thank you for the gift, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, D Pereira. Let's go. What's the name of the trading platform? All right, so here's the thing, guys. I know all of you guys want to get started. Don't waste time because I'm going to be here personally to help you guys out completely for free. Go to my website, akpwc.com, and just follow the steps. Go get your account set up on Abato. Okay, right here, step 1, register on Abato. They're licensed and regulated. Go get your account funded, get it started, get it set up. Step 2, get access to our range bar system. It's completely for free. Step 3, watch the training videos, all right? Code 18 is saying, I live in Sweden. Guys, that's crazy. We have people from all over the world. Guys, put it in the comments where you guys are from in the world. We got people from Sweden. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go. Clay's asking, what trading platform do you recommend? Abato.com. We got people from Norway. We got people from Florida, New York, Mississauga, USA, South Africa, Montana, Philippines, Finland, Austin, Texas. Another person from Finland, Netherlands, Singapore, Jamaica. That's crazy. Guyana, Kenya, Atlanta, Brampton, Malta, UK, Sweden, Trinidad, Houston, Mississauga represent. Guys, if you're in Mississauga, what are you doing? You should be coming here. We're here 7 days a week. Here's my office address. London. Steve, I see you. Steve, I see you. What's up? Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Let's see. Can I have the address, please? Yeah, Omar, for sure. Here's the office address. Come visit me in person. Just signed up. Nice, Raja. Let's go. How many years have you been trading? I've been trading for over 10 years. And let me tell you something. I have made every single mistake that you guys have made and will make. Okay? So, here, yeah.
What was your basic education at the time when you started? Like, what makes you turn into this?
Okay, so you guys want to know the origin story. Okay, so the origin story is this. Basically, I dropped out of university, and right at that, like first semester, I was like, what am I even doing? Okay, and then I started trading. I was actually trading a little bit in high school, losing money, and then I started trading, and I met my business partner, and we started testing strategies. Anyways, like by school, I ended up doing respiratory therapy. So I'm technically a respiratory therapist, but I've never worked that because I make what a respiratory therapist makes in like a whole year. I make it every month. So there's no point in me breaking my back at the hospital when I could just be doing this. So education wise, that. But other than that, it was really, we just spent over 4 years testing thousands of strategies. And let me show you how a strategy is tested. Okay, so you understand the work that went into, you know how I give you the simple 5 steps? It's simple now, but let me tell you what it took to make it, okay? Because most people don't understand how testing strategies even works. And once you understand how you test strategies, you'll realize it would take you years to get to the point I'm at now. And why? This is the only thing you should be doing right now, okay? So, let's see. Okay. Jeffrey saying, you just missed a trade while talking. That's 1K. It's all good. We miss trades all the time. Missing trades is not like a worry, okay? Because we'll still be making money. Now, how do you test strategies? By the way, for anyone who wants to get started, which you should, just go to my website, akpwc.com. I've made it so simple to start because I want you guys to be able to make money every single day. All right, so just go to my website, watch, just follow the steps and get started. Fund your accounts. Don't waste time. Let's go. All right. Blogger, I would just fund my account with whichever trading platform, but then I would fund whichever platform you're buying it off, crypto.com, Coinbase, whatever, Binance. I would just fund my account on Abato. All right. Let's see. What time do you normally come online? 1 o'clock Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern. Do you trade Forex or crypto? I trade all the markets. All right. Now, how do you test strategies? Okay. It's actually so crazy because once you guys understand this, it's going to be such a game changer. Okay. So, how do you test strategies? So, for that, we got to go all the way back in history, okay? And Abato is the only platform that allows you to do this. We had to pay for data. We had to buy 50 years of data. It costs money. To buy data, it costs money. Okay, but guess what? On Abato, let's say I go back here. Let me just go all the way back. Check this out, which is crazy. I've actually never seen any other platform do this. You can load earlier information of your chart. So you can load historical data so you can go back and test your strategies. Now, how do you test a strategy? Okay, so let me show you guys right here because this is how people actually make billions of dollars in the markets, okay? So let's say we make a very simple strategy. When the super trend reverses, we set our stop loss and take profit and we add 100 points and then we see if it's profitable. So right here, you can see it's red right now, okay? So let's wait until it goes green. Okay, let's see. All right, there you go. So there it just went green. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to, let me just zoom out a little. Okay, so right here, what we're going to do is there's our entry. So right here on this candle, so you guys can see there's our entry. And now I'm going to add another one. So you see how our entry is 347. Okay, so let's say we set our stop loss at 247. Okay, so 247 right there. And then I'm going to set my take profit at 447. 447. Okay, so right here, the super trend reversed right on this candle. Okay, so let's say we get an entry. Oh, so it's going to be here. Actually, and then 429, 529, 329. Okay, so right here, and you can see this trade hit our take profit. Okay, so you see right when the super trend went green, let's say we enter right there. Okay, and then we set our take profit and stop loss. Obviously, this trade hit our take profit. Okay, so now we would go into an Excel file and write the entry time. We would write the exit time, the entry price, the exit price, where we set our stop loss, where we set our take profit, and then the last column is did it hit take profit or it hit stop loss? Okay, yeah.
So he's buying 531 now.
Buying at 429.
429.
Yeah, because that's right here. You can see where the super trend went green. So we would be entering a buy trade here. Okay, so do you guys see how we just did one trade using one simple strategy, testing it like over 3 minutes. Okay, this is how you test strategies.
So you're saying don't buy if it comes to 327.
No. This is where we set our stop loss, and this is where we set our take profit for this trade.
Okay.
So now we were just seeing which one hit. Now, just so you guys understand, we did this. This is 3 minutes on one pair with one simple strategy. We did this on thousands of strategies, over 50 years of data across all the market pairs. This is why it took us years to do, and this is why it cost us over $500,000 to build and develop the system and trading strategy. So basically, we've done all the work. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. And now you're getting the strategy, which is wait for the range bar reversal, confirm with the super trend, set stop loss, take profit at 100 points. And that's it. That's the strategy, and risk less than 1%. So after doing all this work, this is what we figured out. And guys, guess what? Now you can have the trading strategy because you can use it. And you can have it, and we don't charge anything. Okay, so it's completely free. Let me just. All right, there you go.
That is buy you just set. What about sell?
I haven't. Oh, it would just be the opposite. If the super trend goes red, then we enter sell. But it would just be the opposite there. Love and Unity saying, sorry, I hear you, sir. Please, do you give out signals? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't give out signals, okay? I give you my actual trading strategy and I give you my actual trading system and I show you how to use it. And then it's up to you because everyone wants the easy way out. And this is why you live in the basement, okay? It's because you always want the easy way out. This is why you complain that milk is 30 cents more today than it was whenever a little while ago. Okay. So basically, this is why you spend 20 minutes driving to save 3 cents on fuel. Okay? I haven't checked a receipt I can't even remember. You know, I go to the store, I buy what I need, I don't check the receipt. I go, I fill gas, I fill it up. I don't check how much it costs. But the problem is you guys are all worried about saving money instead of trying to figure out how to make more money. That's the real problem. This is why you're in the basement. This is why I make your monthly income every single day. It's because most people are lazy. Most people will fail, not only at trading, but realistically at life in general. Okay, most people will fail. And this isn't actually a dig on anyone. Just so you guys understand, this is just the reality. Okay, just letting you know, again, the place that I'm coming from, my dad was working $5 an hour. Okay, this is where I'm coming from. So I have seen poverty, okay? I have seen being broke. I have seen not being able to pay for things, not, handing down things. I have been there and I have seen it all. And I've experienced it. So what I'm trying to show you guys is, and just so you guys understand, what happened is when I was very young, I know you were asking about, like education and all of that. So when I was very young, when I was in high school and I was breaking my back at Tim Hortons and Shoppers Drug Mart and doing all of these random jobs, I saw this guy on Instagram, okay, and he was, living the lifestyle. G-Wagon, private jets, flying around, and I messaged him, okay, and I know maybe a lot of you guys can relate. I messaged him, I was like, hey man, what do you do? I was like, this is crazy. I want to be like this guy. He's driving like a G-Wagon. He's traveled the world. He has nice watches, all of this. I'm like, I want to be. So I messaged him on Instagram. This is when I was in high school. Okay. I was like, bro, how do I do this? Like, how do I do? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll teach you. Buy my course. It's $1,000. So can you just imagine at like $8 an hour as a student, I broke my back at Tim Hortons and I saved up $1,000. Okay. And I paid him the $1,000 for his course. Okay. Do you know what I got? I got an email with a 300-page PDF at size 5 font talking about candlesticks. And guess what I realized? I was like, whoa, I just got scammed. I worked like countless hours and I just paid. And this guy emailed me a PDF and I realized, wait, I just paid for his G-Wagon. I made his monthly payment for his car. So this is why I don't sell anything. Okay, this is why you guys never have to pay me. Because I got scammed back in the day, and I don't want you guys to go through it. This is why I tell everyone, I'm like, listen, I use a licensed and regulated broker. I would only trade on Abado. So go get your account set up on Abado. Fund your own trading accounts. Trade on your own trading accounts. There's no such thing as like, someone will trade for me. Unless you have $100 million. Then, yes, someone will trade for you. When you have $100 million, because those are large institutions, they will take your money. But for now, don't pay anyone. I'm giving you guys my profitable trading system and strategy. I'm here to help answer all your questions. And it really is a win-win scenario.
One question.
Yeah.
Is going to be a software installed in the machine?
No, so it actually runs live on our website. So when you go to step 2 and you just create a free account, and then you just register.
So it can be worked on any laptop.
You don't need a crazy laptop. You don't need anything really. Actually, with this laptop right here, that I bought, I have made over $1 million just trading on this without any screens. I have made millions of dollars with just this laptop.
Just a login on any machine that you can just log in into your account.
Yeah, you just need any laptop. All right. Yo, Love and Unity. Thank you for the gift. Yes, what's up?
I have a question. Like,
sure.
You're doing like is $1,000 or $500.
So how much money we can trade, like from starting from $1 or $2, we can do it?
Exactly. No, that's actually a great question. So here's what I tell everyone. When you're starting to trade, I would start with as much as possible in the account because we need margin. We need runway. You know, when you come and people say, what's the minimum I can start with? It's the wrong question because technically the minimum is $10. But what are you going to do with $10? You know, you have no runway, right? I'll give you an example. I'm going to answer your question, okay? Let's say people love the pizza shop example, okay? Because everyone, for some reason, wants to open a pizza shop. I don't know, it's pretty weird. So let's say you want to open a pizza shop. The monthly expense is $5,000, you know, for the dough and for the rent and whatever. Now, if you come to me and you say, what's the minimum I can start with? I'm going to say 5,000. You know, technically that's the minimum, but will you survive? No, you probably won't survive. You don't have runway. You know, when you're starting a business, you have to think. Just if the notification comes on the screen, can you just let me know? It's going to be on my screen here. If you see a box pop up, just let me know, okay? So you don't have runway. When you're starting a business, you need runway because, you know, when you're starting a business, it might not be profitable right away. It's going to take a little bit of time, whatever. It's the same way when it comes to trading, you need margin in the account. So what I always say is start with as much as possible. Then we risk as little as possible. So yes, you can start with the $1 trades. Actually, what I tell everyone is you should start as little as possible with the smallest lot size possible. Okay?
Yeah, for instance, okay, I put like 5,000.
Yeah.
It's in my account. So
Yeah.
I start with 5,000 or 1%. 1% would be like 500.
It would be 50, but I wouldn't do even 1%. I would even do less than 1%. Okay, so let's say you start with 5,000 in your account. Okay, for an example. Okay, let's say 5,000 in the account. What I would do is initially I would just do $1 trades to actually practice and learn. Look, there's no reason to jump in, dive in, head first, whatever. Yeah, let's all relax. Okay. So start with as much as possible in the account, 5,000, 10,000. I have some people that come in here and they're like, listen, I've never traded before. Can I just put 100K in? I want to just do it properly. I'm like, yeah, you put in 100K because they understand, you know, you want to make money, whatever, it takes money. Now, I still, for those guys with 100K, I still say start with $1 trades. You know, you practice small trades. Now, once you get kind of used to it, all it takes is you just need to add zeros behind the 0.01. You know, so 0.01 lot size would, at 100 points, be only a $1 trade.
What is lot size?
Lot size is the contract size. So when we're trading, we're entering buy trades or sell trades. These are buy contracts or sell contracts. But then what's the size of your trade? It's the lot size.
So whatever you put there is going to be used to sell or buy whatever you want.
Exactly. So
it's not going to go more than that.
Exactly. So once you enter the trade, okay, so let me just enter like here, let's see if there's a trade we can take, okay? All right, so actually you see we're having this reversal, so we're going red to green, okay? Red to green, and the super trend is also green, okay? So actually this is good. So I'm going to do a 10 lot size trade. I'm going to do buy. Okay, now here's the thing. Now that our trade is open, technically we could leave it open if we wanted, but we don't do that, because you need to minimize your risk, okay? So what we always do is we set these two limits. It's called stop loss and take profit. Now, according to our strategy, we always set it at 100 points below, 100 points above. What does that mean? So click and drag it down. For me, this is going to be about $1,000 trade, and click and drag it up around $1,000 trade. Okay, so there you go. There's my stop loss. There's my take profit. Now, it can't go below that and it can't go above that. So either I'm going to make 1,000 or lose 1,000. That's it. Now, I know $1,000 sounds like a lot. You know, you're like, wait, Muhammad, you're doing $1,000 trade? That's crazy. But let me just show you something, okay? My account size is at 652,000. Just so you guys know. $1,000 trade on a $652,000 account is way less than 1%. Okay? It's the same thing as if you had a $1,000 account and you were doing a trade for $1.25. Would you be worried if you were doing a $1.25 trade on a $1,000 account? No. The answer is no. You wouldn't be worried. Well, you'd be like, it's only $1, you know? Why?
So does it put any weight on your account when you buy 1,000 or when you put the money like 10,000 or 100,000 into it when you're trading?
Actually, that's a really excellent question because that brings me to the next point, which is the margin. Okay, what is margin? Margin is a requirement that trading platforms have to allow you to open trades or not allow you to open trades. Okay, because if there was no margin requirement, I could just do like $1 billion trade, but I can't because the trades that you can do is based on your account size. So let's see right here for this trade, this $1,000 trade, 10 lot size, I needed at least $11,467.80 in my account minimum to be able to even open the trade. If I didn't have this, it wouldn't allow me to open the trade. Okay, now
Wouldn't allow open means it wouldn't buy.
It wouldn't open the trade, yeah. And I'll show you. Actually, everyone sweats when I do this.
Is it
Okay,
going to go blank or is it going to tell you, no, I'm not going to buy for you?
I'll show you. So let's say I just add a few zeros to my lot size. Now this trade, this is 1 million lots on Bitcoin. Okay, this would take 1,146,869,950
Which is way higher than what you
which
have.
is way higher. I mean, hopefully I have that one day, but it's way higher than what I have right now. Okay. Now what happens if I click buy or sell? Not enough money. Okay. So it doesn't allow me to open this trade.
Sorry, where does it say not enough?
I'll do it again. You see right at the top, not enough money. Okay. So what that basically does is it keeps me and you safe. Okay. Because if I was to open this trade, it would blow my account.
So one lot,
It's-
means $100 or $1,000.
So if you actually look at the sheet that I've given you, if you go to the second page, so just go to the second page. Now we have the breakdown. By the way, for all of you guys online who wants to get started, all you got to do is go to my website, akapwc.com, and everything is right there. You guys get the document, you guys get access to a bottle, you get access to our range bar system, and you get access to a whole free course that I've made for you guys completely for free, so you never have to pay anyone to learn how to trade. Just go to my website, akpwc.com, and just follow the steps, all right? Do I have a real spot that I teach? Yeah, so actually, here's the office address. We're here every single day, so take a screenshot. You can call me or text me at any time, all right? So let's go over, and actually, I'll show you guys the document, by the way, okay? So right here, how to use lot size, okay? How to use lot size. So if you look right here, this is it shows according to the account balance, what's the maximum lot size we would do and what the take profit and stop loss on that trade would be at 100 points, okay? So let's say we have an account balance of $1,000. The maximum lot size I would do is 0.1. You know how I'm doing 10 lots? The maximum I would do on $1,000 is 0.1, which would be at 100 points, only a $10 trade. So you see how our trading strategy is very low risk, but this is why I survive. Because all of the profit that you guys see here, all the profit you see me make every single day is a side effect of safety. It's because I'm being safe. If you can just understand this, it's going to propel you in the future. Yes, you have questions?
Yeah. So it means, for instance, $1,000 lot size 0.1.
Yeah.
It means target $10. So from $1,000, we are targeting making $10.
So the
Right.
account balance just stays in your account, right? Now, your profit and loss is based on the trade. So actually, just so you guys know, you can have a trade open. It could be positive $1 billion, negative $1 billion, but your account balance doesn't change. Your account balance is only changing when the trade closes.
Okay.
Only when the trade closes does it become real.
Okay.
So you can be positive 480,000, or you can be like in an open trade, or negative 75,000, whatever. But the number is not real until the trade closes. So your account balance is only affected 3 times. Okay, in 3 different scenarios, your account balance changes. You know how much you deposited. It only changes in 3 times. The first one, if you hit take profit. So if you hit take profit, let's say you have $1,000 account, you hit take profit for 10, your account goes to 1,010.
So it adds into the.
It adds to your account. Secondly, if it hits stop loss, so let's say it goes -10, then it would take the 10 out of your account. And the third one is if you close the trade manually. That's the only other time your account balance is affected. Okay.
It's going to deduct from your account.
So before
So
is called closing or is before stop stop
if you close the trade manually,
before we can do it, like that.
you could. We don't. And wait, so our trade actually closed. Let's see. All right, guys, congratulations. We just made $1,000 on that trade. For anyone who's following along, there we go. Congratulations. We just made $1,191 on that trade. You guys saw exactly how we did it. The range bar reversal, and we confirmed with the super trend. We risk less than 1%. We set our stop loss take profit at 100 points. And there we go. Another $1,100 trade. Congratulations to everybody who's following along. What are you waiting for? We literally do this free in front of your face every single day. I make your monthly income every single day. I literally just made how much you make in a whole week in just the past few minutes. You have no excuse. You actually have no excuse. So go get started right away. Let's go. All right, Lisa, congratulations. There we go. Real Outlaw, thank you for the gift. Let's go. There you go. It's on my head. It's floating. All right. Hazen just made $70. Let's go. Congratulations. Rolly knows it's AKA Money Time. Rolly just hit take profit. Let's go. There we go. All right. Let's see. Mr. Nice Guy and what's it called? Who else is saying? Pusherman. So basically, the parent company is GOOOOO. So just so you guys know, the platform GOOOOO CM. So you can actually just Google GOOOOO. They're licensed and regulated. We're just using their Abato trading platform. Okay, so this is the main parent company. You can just Google them. Google GOOOOO CM. Okay, so this is the main parent company. They're licensed, they're regulated in multiple countries, so it's safe and secure. You can see it's all right here, all the information. Now, their Abato trading platform is what we're using because it's so easy, so nice, no fees, and they have the super trend. So hopefully that answers your question. All right. Yes.
Yeah. So I have a question. Sorry for that.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah.
Yes, as we have the account balance is 1,000 and maximum lot 0.01.
Yeah.
It means it's a $10 trade, right?
At 0.1.
0.1. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's $10. Like that.
At 100 points below and 100 points
100
above.
points. If we can go like above the 100 points, what it means is $10 profit or $100 profit.
10. If it hits your take profit, then it would just close out at 10.
10.
Yeah.
10. It's a $10 trade.
Yes.
We get $10.
Yes.
And we lost $10.
If it hits stop loss first.
Stop loss
Yeah.
first.
Whichever one happens first. If it hits take profit first or stop loss first. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any questions?
Wow,
Yeah. What's up?
Since I'm a minor, can I still make money?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I have a lot of people, what they do is, like, their parents open their account and the parent just let their,
Even if I have my own bank account and phone number.
So you need to be 18 plus to open your account. That's any other questions on this side? No? All good? Okay. All right.
So can you repeat like these 5 steps?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically here is the entire trading strategy again. Okay, so the first thing we do is we wait for the range bar reversal. Okay, so you see how it's going red to green? And then, so that's step 1. Step 2, we confirm with the super trend. Okay, so let's see. Actually, we might be able to get in on this trade here. All right, so I just entered the trade and I'll show you why, okay? Because right here, the range bars were going red to green. Okay, red to green. What color is the super trend? It's also green, okay? So now, remember, I'm risking less than 1%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my stop loss right here at about 1,000. And then I'm going to set my take profit right here at about 1,000. And then we don't touch the trade. So it's basically, we enter at the range bar reversal, confirm with the super trend,
First we just
look at the range bars.
No, first we enter the trade.
No, first we look at the range bars,
Okay.
reversal.
Reversal.
Then we confirm that the super trend is the same color.
Right.
Then when we're entering, we're risking less than 1%.
Okay.
Okay? Then we set our stop loss and take profit at 100 points. Then we don't touch the trade.
My question is that
Yeah.
before we put the TP and SL,
Yeah.
first we can enter in.
Of course, you have to enter the trade first and then you set.
After the-
Yeah,
not
exactly.
Like before that one we like TP or SL, and after that we can enter it.
Yeah, as soon as you enter the trade, then you can set your stop loss take profit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yo, David to Neat, what's going on, man? Let's see. Super trend is in the Abato indicator store. Yeah, for sure. So the super trend. Oh man, my laptop is getting stuck here. All right, so that trade we just hit stop loss, but it's okay because last trade we hit take profit. This one we hit stop loss. But you guys know over time we're profitable, and that's exactly what I'm trying to teach you guys. Is you should understand you will have winning and losing trades. Never expect 100% win ratio because that's what's going to get you wrecked. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, have a good one. Take care. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it a day here for this live. Thank you guys all for joining. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for the likes, the gifts, the comments, the questions. That's crazy. We're at over 12,000 likes. Guys, go right now to akpwc.com right now because I'm gonna be live in a few hours. We'll be doing some trades. We're gonna make some money. You guys know I do this every single day. Go to akpwc.com. Follow the steps. Get your Abato account set up. Get it funded. Get it verified. I'll show you how to fund it. Click your email on the top right corner. Then click deposit funds. And now you can either do bank transfer or crypto. I know some people just want to do a bank transfer. It's easy. It's a wire transfer. Or you could do crypto. I know everyone's sitting on at least a few $1,000s in crypto. What I would do is I would just deposit, start trading, start making income every single day, and join my live sessions daily because that's what I'm here for. In love with
Use your debit card for bank transfer.
Debit card. So it for some reason doesn't work with our credit cards or debit cards. But for people over the world, it does work.
So for here, you have to go to bank.
Yeah, wire transfer. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. My question is,
Yeah.
I'm new here and I haven't made any bank transfer before.
Okay.
I usually use e-transfer.
Yeah. So you
This
just
account is different. So I don't
yeah.
know.
So you just take this information. You can print it or take a screenshot, and you go to the bank and say, "I need to send a wire transfer," and they'll know what to do because that's just an international wire transfer. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you just tell them
I
I
don't-
want to do the wire transfer to this account.
Yeah, and
whatever
they'll
amount you want it.
yeah they'll do it.
And the charges about it will cover.
They will cover your wire
it's
fee.
like 30
Yeah.
or 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's how you withdraw the money, or
Yeah, same. When you're withdrawing, you enter your bank information and then they wire it back.
Oh, okay.
Direct wire transfer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's so funny. Wait, I'm just like responding to the comment. So, for anyone that's saying, "Oh, scammer," here's the thing. Let me tell you what a scam really is. Okay, just as a definition, I'm gonna call you out here. Who is this? In love with Kayla. That's crazy that your whole life is, revolving around another person. It's actually insane because you should be focused on yourself and not Kayla. Okay, so the reality is the dictionary definition of a scam is that when you pay someone something and then you don't get what you paid for. That's a scam, right? So if I pay someone for like a laptop and I get a box, I got scammed. Here's the thing. I don't sell anything. Okay, so it's physically impossible for you to get scammed by me. I use a licensed and regulated trading platform. So you're never sending me any money. I never charge anything. You never have to pay me. I just come in here and I show you guys all of my live trades. I answer all of your questions. You never have to pay me. Your mentor is scamming you for sure 100% because they're charging you money because they're not making money in the markets. I'm the only one that you will ever find that actually is making money in the markets. All right, so hopefully that answers your question. All right, there we go. Yeah, Hazen knows. Hazen's been here. Actually, there's so many people who've been here for so long. It's actually hilarious. All right. All right. Let's see.
Have you taken a trade now?
I did take a trade. We did a buy trade. That one hit our stop loss.
Okay.
Yeah. And then now we're just waiting for the next trade. And then it's just the same thing over and over and over
Okay,
again.
but you're not making any sell.
Sorry?
You're not doing any sell.
I'm not doing a sell because if you look, the super trend is green. Because if the super trend is green, then I'm only doing buy trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it turns to red,
Yeah.
that's when you want to sell.
Exactly. You got it. All right. Mercedes, for sure. You know, I got you. Rolly, thank you. Bamba saying, what platform can I use? Guys, so the platform I'm trading on is abado.com. So just go to abado.com, abbo.com, get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all you guys. We'll see you guys in a few hours because I'm going to be live. In the meantime, go get your accounts funded, get it set up, get it started because we'll be back in just a few hours. I'm going to go live in about 8 hours from now. Wherever you guys are in the world, and we just found out you guys are from everywhere, okay? That's crazy. So we'll see you guys in about 8 hours from now. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Have a seat, and see you guys in a bit.